Good morning, Hank. It's Tuesday. It's Question Tuesday, the day that I answer real questions from real Nerdfighters. Today I'm going to be answering questions about love and romance. Because, you know, I'm such an expert in the field. Why am I so scared of rejection? Well, because it's scary. But the important thing to remember is that everyone is afraid of rejection. They just don't seem that way because you're not busy living inside of their thoughts. How do I know if my boyfriend is about to porpoise? Okay, the first sign I would look for is that your boyfriend might be spending a lot of time in the water. In fact, if your boyfriend is about to porpoise, he might feel increasingly uncomfortable on land. He may also start to look increasingly less human and more dolphin-shaped, but without the beak. So yeah, I would say if you notice any of that stuff, then your boyfriend is probably gonna porpoise pretty soon. Oh, wait, you probably meant, how can I tell when my boyfriend's gonna propose? See why spelling matters? The #1 way to find out if your boyfriend is gonna propose is to ask him and to talk about it, because it's weird that in our culture, for some reason, marriage is something thrust upon women. Like, boys get to spend 6 months deciding if they want to get married, but then the girl only has like 10 seconds to say yes or no. Where are all the nerdy girls? Okay, dude, I don't want you to freak out, but they're right here. Seriously, dude, they're like watching us right now. So yeah, just keep cool, don't let them know that you know that they're here, and just, you know, play it confident. Is it weird having your first kiss? I want to know because I think I might have my first kiss soon and I don't want to be too nervous. Okay, first I need to know if you mean like kiss or if you mean like kiss. By the way, that was not intended as a demonstration of proper kissing technique. Because like the kiss, no big whoop, nothing to be nervous about. The like kiss, I'm gonna level with you. You should be nervous about that. Listen, it's probably gonna go poorly, but if I can give you just one piece of advice, the human tongue is a fantastic organ. It's great for tasting. Without it, speech would be impossible. But I would argue that it should not be the primary combatant of any kiss. You know how the Marines always say that they're first to fight? The tongue should not be first to kiss. The tongue is like the Navy SEALs. You know, they're like in and out so fast, you almost didn't even know they were there. What is the average number of times boys need to be broken up with before they realize that girls don't like needy, clingy boys? 53. When two Nerdfighters are a Nerdfighter-like, but then they need some time apart, what is that phenomenon called? Breaking up. Is it still acceptable to ask someone out by writing them a note in which you ask them to check either yes or no? Do you think it's still allowed to write a note where you ask someone to check yes or no?
It was never a good thing.
It totally worked with Jennifer Keane in 3rd grade, so back off.
It works. I'm just saying that it's never been cool. It's always the wimp's way.
What do you recommend instead?
Ask him.
With your voice?
Yeah.
What if it quivers? How does a nerd win over a beauty queen? I don't know, maybe I'd start by offering it peanut butter flavored treats? No, wait, that's how you win over a puppy. I don't know how to win over a beauty queen. I've never tried. I'm almost 18 and I've never been out on a date or had a boyfriend, and I get really shy around guys. Is that weird or not weird? It's not weird, and you might be surprised to learn how not weird it is. But as far as getting shy around guys goes, it's important to remember that they are, you know, people in exactly the same way that girls are people. Is it still called Nerdfighter-like if one person in the relationship is a Nerdfighter and the other isn't? No, that's called internerdial dating. Do guys really not like girls who are smarter than them? The Venn diagram of guys who don't like smart girls and guys you don't want to date is a circle. Is breaking up over text message bad? Yes. How do you get over crushing shyness to ask a boy out on a date? Just ask. I mean, actually call him right now, before you even finish watching this video. Just call him and say, John Green said I had to call you, I like you a little bit, I want to go out on a date, no big whoop. Hank, thanks for being awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow.